Have you ever stood alone on a train platform so quiet that you could hear your own heartbeat? Most people fear the dark. I don't. At least, I didn't. Until the night I boarded the last train. The train that wasn't supposed to exist. My name is Daniel Carter. 3 years ago, I was working late in downtown Chicago. The rain hadn't stopped for hours. Every street looked empty. My phone battery had died. The last bus had already left, so I decided to walk to the nearest subway station. According to the sign, the last train would arrive at exactly 3 a.m. When I reached the station, something felt wrong. There were no announcements, no security guards, no passengers, only silence. The digital clock above platform 7 flashed. 2:58 a.m. The lights flickered. Once, twice. Then everything became completely still. A cold breeze passed through the platform, but there was no wind outside. I checked my watch. 2:59 a.m. That's when I heard it. A train whistle. Slow. Deep. Unlike anything I'd ever heard before, the sound echoed through the empty tunnels. The rails began to shake. The lights dimmed. Then, the train appeared. It wasn't modern. It looked decades old. Its metal body was covered in rust. The windows were black. Too black, as if light itself couldn't enter. The train stopped without making a sound. The doors slowly opened. Nobody came out. Nobody got in. I should have walked away. Every instinct in my body told me to leave. But I didn't. I stepped inside. The doors closed behind me. Immediately, the train started moving. There was no driver, no conductor, only rows of empty seats. The air smelled old, like wet wood and dust. I chose a seat near the window. Outside, the tunnel stretched endlessly into darkness. Minutes passed, or maybe hours. Time didn't seem normal anymore. Then, I noticed something. There was someone sitting at the very end of the carriage. An old woman. She hadn't been there before. She wore a long black coat. Her face was hidden beneath a dark hat. She never moved, never blinked, never looked away. I stood up. "Excuse me." No answer. I walked closer. "Ma'am?" Still nothing. Then, without moving her head, she whispered, "Don't let them know you're alive." Every hair on my body stood up. "What?" She slowly raised one trembling finger, pointing behind me. I turned around. The entire carriage was no longer empty. Every seat was occupied. Dozens of silent passengers stared directly at me. None of them had eyes, only empty black sockets. And every single one of them smiled. To be continued.